this computer. All right, hello everyone. So welcome to our DIY skincare class for the Peppermint Paddies Healthy Living group. My name is Jessica Steinhoff, and Jackie, our fearless leader, has invited me to teach in conjunction with all of her classes, but to kind of take the load off of her and jump in and teach y'all some cool stuff we've been learning in the Grow Workspace. So I jumped at the opportunity to practice, right? The more that we teach, the better we get. So if you're not a member of Grow Workspace already, it's a really great resource if you are building your Young Living business, because there's classes that I'm going to share with you. The content is already there. You pay a subscription and then you get access to the photos and you can brand them and you can do all that fun stuff. So the DIY skincare class is more for folks that already have their kit and they're excited about using their oils to make whatever goodies they can come across recipes for. And so this one is specifically on skincare. So I'm going to share with you 5 different recipes, and these are great to do in a make and take if that's your thing and you wanted to do a make and take. I have a really cool, which I'm going to share screen and I'll show you guys, a really cool handout that if you would like, I can email it to you, and then you can use it if you do a make and take, and it'll have all the recipes. So can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so each recipe and then what you need to put in it, and then you could print these out for your make and take, and the ladies or gents will have the recipe and they have a spot to take notes. So it's kind of a really cute little resource to have, and I can email it to all of y'all. Just send me a message on Facebook. Okay, so we're going to dive into the recipes, and I'm going to use the script that the Grow Workspace provides, so you can kind of see how it would work if you did this for your own team, if you're building your business. But if not, just listen in and we will get started. Okay, so we're going to do this. So disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to diagnose, treat, or cure anything. So this webinar is for informational purposes only. So we're going to dive in and learn about some DIY. So can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm sure all of you have heard of companies like Revlon, Maybelline, Aveeno, Dove, Estee Lauder, L'Oreal, or even The Body Shop. So many of the products have so many unknown ingredients as opposed to the limited number of known natural ingredients in DIY products. So they also cost a lot more than you'll spend to make your own. So if we stop and think for a moment, do you know anyone with cancer, or someone having trouble getting pregnant, or who has children who are behind developmentally, or whose friends are exhausted all the time? Or maybe you are answering yes to one or more of these and they describe yourself. So removing toxic chemicals from your daily routine is not a 100% guarantee that you'll be free from all these health challenges, as there's a lot of different factors involved in them. Still, we owe it to ourselves and our loved ones to remove toxins and do everything you can to buy one more day with your sons or daughters, one more day with your parents or grandkids, or one more day with your best friends or spouses. So it is worth every penny to you to do everything you can to be as healthy as possible. So one really simple and reliable way to have products that are safe and free from harmful chemicals is to make them yourself. And making your own products and infusing them with your Young Living Pure essential oils is a cost-effective way to get premium products better and at a fraction of the cost. So before we dive into some easy, fun recipes,
because they had the sale.
I just wanted to tell you a little bit about me and my journey with Young Living. So I was introduced to some of my coworkers, and I was looking for natural ways to make some changes in my family's life to just kind of kick the toxins. So DIY is like right up my alley. So the first recipe that I'm going to show you is our facial cleanser recipe. And let me see.
Jessica, if you could ask everybody to mute themselves, there's some background noise,
Oh,
or you can mute everybody.
Okay, let me see. So before we go to the facial cleanser, I will Going back out of here, and then I can hit mute, right? So if you have some, let me see, audio options. Let me see. I just have to find that spot. Let me hit